from here to here, but don't go.
Tuatha, Sealy, they're all the same.
You're new. Not a refugee, are you? Don't look it. No Fae, no refugees, not in Tyrion's Rest. The priestess guides, and I guard. She lights the path, and I keep a sharp eye for those that stray. They'd have done well to lead a pious life before the war. They think they can come crawling here for a second chance. But it's too late. The wheat has been parted from the chaff. There is nothing for them but to accept their fate as Lyria dealt it. Tuatha, summer, winter, it makes no difference. They're no friend of mortal kind. What do you expect of a thing with no grasp of morality or honor or death? I fought in the war, but Priestess Corellon is my general now. Without her guidance, every one of us will be huddled in tents like refugees. I fought in Gallifore Plain and the War of Paris. Took a wound in Oriator's lance. I served my time, served with honor. Well?
Here's a valiant adventurer come to sleepy Tyrion's Rest. The war cheer you up and spit you out too? If not, it will. And you'll find yourself in some damn tavern, rotting behind a mug of ale. It was the sorry old remnant of the war. Not sorrier than those damn refugees, the poor sots. That's not the talk of them in this village. Lyria doesn't love them, or so I've heard. And she's not the only one. It's a fine hill, if you like to sit and rot in your old age. That or praise Lyria's toes morn, noon and night. The war? Ha! The war's a grislier beast than these poor fools have dreamt of. Goodbye, then.
Welcome to the Reedsong Inn. Come in, and Lyria light your way. If you can spare a coin for our troops in the war, well then, all the better. Our goddess and protector, the Alfar's guiding light, it was her will we were spared the face sword 10 years back. Our room in the inn? Why, you're in luck. I have one to spare. Well, if you ever do, you need but ask. As long as you're not a sodding fae, you're most welcome here. High Priestess Tyrion made camp right here on her sojourn to settle Rathir. It is said she was given a vision by Lyria on this very ground. I hear the conditions in Cluricon are just wretched. My own son was there, gave his life for the cause. That's why I've taken up collection. Every coin goes to those poor soldiers across the water. That I do. We all must do our part. Have you got a few coin to spare, then? And what about them? I don't see what they're doing to fight the Fae. There's a good soul. Say, would you do one more favor for an olden keep? This purse is full of collections. Would you be so good as to bring it to the box in our sanctuary? I can't go myself, and there's someone I can't trust. If you want to know the truth of it, someone's been swiping from the collections. We don't know who, but I'm sure you weren't the one. Lyria, bless your fate. sanctuary's just across the bridge at the end of the walk. The box is inside. And if you happen upon the thief, and in my opinion it must take place in the darkest night, tell the priestess to white nil at once. The sanctuary's crossed the bridge and down the path. The box is inside. You can't miss it. And keep your eyes sharp. A little thief has been taking from that box. Sometime in the dead of night, I imagine. Goodbye, then.
You have Mayra's collection purse, I see. It goes in the box just there. After that, you might stay and worship here, or listen to one of the priestess's sermons. Yes, sadly. We can't figure out who, but everyone agrees it must take place late at night, when all are asleep.
Ah, the collections.
I have heard someone's been stealing from the box. Can't imagine who.
Pray for our Alpha soldiers across the water. Bless you.
Well, now the Nareens have settled in again, there's no harm in paying them a visit, is there?
The people of Rathir hold fast to Lyria, but our faith is purer. Why else could we have passed the war unscathed?
The people of Rathir hold fast to Lyria, but our faith is purer. Why else could we have passed the war unscathed?
Hold fast to Lyria, for she is the goddess of power and fate. She determines who shall live and who shall die, who prosper and who starve. And she asks only that you love her and strive in every way to cleave to her will. The Fae is a creature of utmost evil, an enemy of all that is good. The Fae is a creature of utmost evil, an enemy of all that is good. Hold fast to Lyria, for she is the goddess of power and fate. She determines who shall live and who shall die, who prosper and who starve. And she asks only that you love her and strive in every way to cleave to her will. Hold fast to Lyria, for she is the goddess of power and fate. The Fae is a creature of utmost evil, an enemy of all that is good.